Hello, hello. Yeah, we're from out of the car. We are back in the air. Back. I've been away for a month and I'm slowly sliding back. I'm still not totally landed yet. By saying that, not landed, then I'm in the air. Yeah, my body is physical here, but my soul, no, not yet. Not yet. Um, I think it will not come totally back. No, I lost my soul somewhere, but for a good way, good reason. And it feels good, but I have a little bit difficulty to come back in reality. I've been away for a month and really, really, really totally off the grid. No social media, no WhatsApp, no mail, nothing, 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 nothing. And that for almost five weeks. And it was not easy to start all the rush and rumor and noise from social media again. I really, really felt hesitation to open the WhatsApp and open the Instagram and Facebook and so on. Mail, of course. Yeah, and really coming back on the highway of the Netherlands. Oh my God. And really, really, the Netherlands have so different energy than the countries where I was. And I was for almost 4 weeks. Yeah, really abroad. Into the wild nature. Yes. Hiking. Back to nature, back to the essence of life, back to the essence of myself. And oh, there's a lot happened without the intention that there has to be a lot of happening. I just went to the journey with no expectations, open to everything, attached to nothing, and of course with my inner self and desires, but truly open and really, yeah, with the intention to really just be presence in the moment, in the now, and be with what is. Surrendering. And the first couple of days when I was still in my own space and my own place, that was the first time in a long time that I was totally free at my new place where I'm living, totally with myself. There happened already a lot. And it was exactly on the right moment. And that has its momentum in the rest of the weeks. And really, wow. And They say healing happens by feeling. And I knew that. And I thought I felt already things and worked on already on things. And I did. And layer for layer, there were things felt and released and embraced and released. But the really, really core of all the layers, the angle, the really core wound, there it was. Or maybe it's still also a little bit of a deeper layer, but there it was. And this time I had all the time, no excuses, no distractions. And I really, really dived into it. Of course, with some tools of somatic work, somatic breathing, and of course the surrounding where I was, and really the tool of being in the moment and sense that and be in the moment with what there is and feeling safe with what there is. That's a very, very important thing. Yeah, I can't describe, but on that moment it was awful. But I already knew this is okay. This is needed. I am here. I am safe. I can feel it. I have to feel it. And then, because I felt safe and I could hold myself, I could really acknowledge and embrace my core pain, core wound, core belief, core limiting assumption belief, core behavior pattern. And then that was such a great relief. It was really inner shadow child work. As if my little child finally felt seen, heard, and held. And I really saw her crawling up to me and felt her relief. And so my relief. And it's okay. It's okay. I didn't try to get rid of the pain. I didn't try to get rid of the beliefs and get rid of the behaviors, the attachments, whatever. I just acknowledged it. I just embraced it. And then it became lighter. Then the feeling of being whole as you are, it's all your light and fucking dark. That's such a light, powerful feeling. A really connecting feeling with myself. It felt very safe. It felt very grounded. It felt very powerful. It felt very joyful, pleasurable, and a lot of energy come through my body, a lot of life force, kundalini energy. And yes, all the work you do comes to that point sometime, somewhere, if you choose to. And all the things you can do for this, like yoga in all the forms, tantra, breath work, somatic work, whatever, kundalini activation, spinal activation, whatever there is in the spiritual business. Yes. All fingers that point to the moon. But it's you and you and you alone that has to get it, that it can watch to the fingers pointing to the moon. Okay, that helps. It helps. But it's you that have to see that it has to look at the moon directly self. Did you get it? All those tools are fingers that pointing to the moon, but you and you alone, totally alone, has to sit with it and watch yourself to that moon. Then you heal by feeling. And no, it's awful. And no, yes, it's awful. And no, it's awful too. But trust that you can hold yourself. That's the feeling you had to find, that you can hold yourself. And that's the feeling what your inner child wants. That is held by you and not by any other teacher, not by any other tool, but by you yourself. And when you feel that, oh my God, the life force energy flows through you, because the biggest block, or for now the biggest block, is lighter, not stuck. It's there still. But it's okay. But it doesn't force me into kind of behavior. I am in control now. So the life force kundalini energy flows even more now. And that's also nice. In many ways. But yeah, it's so amazing how always everything works out in a perfect timing. And yeah, the journey I did, really going into the wilds, back to nature, back to the essence. For me, that was another finger. We did a lot of hikes, heavy hikes. What I enjoyed so much. It were dreams that come true. So I had a lot of joy, a lot of pleasure, a lot of fun. While some parts of me were still in a storm and in a chaos. And it can be together. That's the yin and the yang. That is the polarity. That's so totally okay. I swim in pools in the mountains, under a waterfall. I jumped from rocks into the water next to a waterfall. I washed myself under a waterfall, washed away all the things that are on my shoulders. I hiked myself up to the highest tops, sunrise, sunsets, where sometimes in worlds what looks like Jurassic World, so an amazing big nature. We are just that tiny. We are not so important. And we are also so important because we are part of that too. We are part of life. Without that you have to do or be something, but as your essence, just as you are, with everything you are part of life. So relax. You're okay. You're totally good with everything you are. Can you embrace that? And also we're in a very rough nature with lakes, high rocky mountains, and yeah, a lot of forest. Yes, I saw a lot of wilds, and we are part of that. And feeling that you are just as you are, being part of that magical thing that called life. We are part of this world. We are part of the universe. You as a total. Yeah, that was amazing. And it helps really, really, really to go deep. But I can imagine that it's difficult to do it on your own. But know that's the last part of healing you do on your own. Everything is a finger that helps you to look at where you have to look. But then you have to do it yourself. And I really, really, really wish that everyone who's open for it could do that work. And could feel that feeling after doing that work. That inner peace, that freedom, that pleasure, joy, power. So, yeah, if you desire that too. If you feel that you are far on your inner journey, but can't get that last part, that still things come up, like you think, yeah, been there, done that, why again? I would invite you to go in offline total a couple of days. Sit with yourself. But if you need some guidance in this, some support, someone who triggers you a bit, someone who does a little finger to the moon, then I will be that for you with a lot of love and experience. So don't hesitate to contact me. You can see in the show notes the information, but if you go on social media to You're in Movement or Google You're in Movement or mail to info@You're in Movement. You're in met een Griekse I. I don't know the English word. Then with love, I will guide you, support you, trigger you a bit. You can go for a one-on-one retreat at a beautiful place in nature, back to nature, back to essence. You can go for a group retreat. It's coming up in 2025. The one-on-one starts when you want. We plan it in. It can 1 day, it can 2 days, it can 3 days. 4 days. You can also decide after a call how many days you need. And with love, I take care of you so you can take care of you. You can also choose for a one-on-one coaching traject. So we go to a coaching healing traject for a couple of months to go slowly. So don't hesitate to ask some help. Maybe for me, maybe from somewhere you trust. But know that it is the finger who point to the moon. And some are only fingers pointing to the moon. But I am also just letting you see the moon for yourself without a finger. So if you feel the call, don't wait too long. Get that momentum and set yourself free. And then you become magnetic for everything in life. Trust me. Trust me. It's almost scary. So, beautiful, beautiful you. This was a little update for me from a month away. And also an invitation and inspiration. So, big hug. And maybe we're going to work together.